Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the button block in WordPress Nextr. This is part of a series of videos taking a look at Nextr's blocks one by one. To get started, let's open up a brand new blank page to look at this block on its own. Alright, once we're here, just a few housekeeping things for the beginners out there. If this right-hand sidebar isn't here, just click on this button over here called Settings beside the Publish icon, and this is where all of the settings for our block to toggle and gist will appear. Next, let's give our page a title, just to keep things organized. And last but not least, let's add the block itself. There's this plus icon over here. It's called a block inserter. Now we can either search for our block, or we can scroll down and find it manually. Now you can see Nextr blocks is right here, and characteristically, Nextr blocks have a purple icon. Now, since I can't find it, oh, it's right here, excuse me. Just drag and drop that anywhere in the workspace, and let's close this to give ourselves some more room to work with. And here we have our button. Now, let's click on Layout and see what we can do here. Now, for content, we can either manually input it. This is a button. Or we could use a dynamic value. So, for instance, if we wanted to use a post title, or post type, or author name, author ID, or the site name, or something like that, or archive URL, archive title, let's say products or blog, we can use that, and it's automatically going to change over here. Next, we can go ahead and input our link here. Now, we can add some custom attributes to this, or select to open it in a new window or add no follow. Or, again, we can have a dynamic URL, which is going to be a certain post or a certain site or author posts, right? If you wanted to check that out. If we wanted to, we can change this to a subscribe button and put our YouTube channel link over here, just as an example. Next, we have our alignment options, left, center, and right, and we can change these depending on desktop, tablet, and mobile. We'll keep it on the center for now. We can add an icon, so a custom one, which is an image, or one of these default ones from Font Awesome or Dash Icons. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. And let's go ahead and use one of these. Okay, and we can, well, that's going to be set. And we can either put it on the left or on the right. And we can change our icon spacing. And then we have advanced settings here, which is just additional CSS classes. Next, let's head over to style. And this is where we can find our settings to change the font type. We can change the font size, right? Font style, make it italics if you wanted to, make it all caps, make it bold, overline, underline, you name it. Let's make it bold. We can change the line height and the letter spacing and so on and so forth. We can also use global typography settings here. We can add a shadow. We can change the text color, right? Which also changes the icon color. Let's make it white. We can change our background color over here. We can turn it into a gradient, such as that. Or we can also add a border. We can also add a border radius, 35, right? We can also change the border width, maybe 5 pixels, and be a bit thicker there. Box shadow and an icon size, we can change it over here. And advanced settings, again, additional CSS classes. That's about it. And under advanced settings, these are general for all Nextr blocks. So we can have global block styles, spacing, background, border. Again, well, as an example, let's go ahead and change the background color. You can see background for the entire block itself. Now I'll set this to default. And border, and we can add animations to this. Display rules, which is specific to Nextr. Our heart position settings, overflow position, z-index, very important. And our responsive settings are here as well. So you can hide this on desktop, tablet, and or mobile. So with that, let's go ahead and click on Publish and take a look at the finished product. So we're on the live site now, and here is our button. Obviously, when we click on it, nothing happens because we haven't set a custom link. but this is our button. As you can see, our cursor changes, and that is a button. So if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, as it really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. Show this kind of video to other nerds like us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Hey, if you found this video helpful, be sure to check out one of our other videos, or go ahead and check out our channel and subscribe to see more content like this.